Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make my delicious, creamy, cheesy baked mashed potatoes. Okay, for starters, if my voice sounds a little raspy in this video, it's very late. Okay, and I'm trying my best to do this voiceover. Okay, so excuse my raspy voice, y'all. I'm not a spring chicken. Now, to start, you're going to rinse off your potatoes, and as you can see, I'm using Russets, although I prefer gold potatoes for this recipe. Russets came out really good, and I used 13, which was about 3.5 pounds. I'm gonna rinse, peel, and cut them in half. Okay, and I'm gonna season with chicken bouillon powder, and I will add enough water to cover the potatoes, and I'm gonna season to taste. Now, if you don't have chicken bouillon powder, I do recommend that you season your water with something. Okay, you want it to be something with salt. You can just use regular salt, or you can try Better Than Bouillon chicken base. Okay, do that. Flavor this water. Cook the potatoes on high until they are fork tender. I'm going to drain the potatoes. I'm not going to rinse them off or shock them. So don't you do it. I didn't do it. You don't do it. Now I'm going to return the potatoes to the pot, and I'm going to smash them up. Then I'm going to add my cream cheese. And I want to do this while the potatoes are still really hot. I'm going to cover just to hold in that heat, okay? In a small skillet, I'm going to melt my butter on medium heat. Then I'm going to add my garlic, and I will saute this garlic for half of a minute. I'm going to add in my half and half, and I'm going to season with some salt. And I'm going to give this a nice little mix. I will let this simmer for less than 2 minutes. Then I'm going to add this to my mashed potatoes. And I will again season to taste. I'm using coarse ground black pepper and garlic powder. I don't want to add a lot of salt at this point because remember, we added the chicken bouillon and then we're adding cheese. Speaking of which, I'm using fresh grated parmesan and sharp cheddar cheese. When you make yours, you can use as little or as much as you like. Just try not to overdo it though, okay? You can also add a little more half and half if you want to thin down your potatoes a little bit. You might not want them as thick as mine were. So I'm going to add all of my cheesy thick potatoes to a greased baking dish. Okay, and I don't know why out of all of my utensils, why do I have a butter knife here? Like, listen, sometimes I just be doing, I don't know. I'm going to add a little more Parmesan cheese, a little sharp cheddar. Then I'm going to finish it off with some mozzarella cheese. I love how mozzarella cheese melts. It just looks good on everything and it melts perfectly. I baked this in a preheated 400-degree Fahrenheit oven until the cheese was nicely melted. And these came out so good. These are best served with pot roast, okay? As a matter of fact, that was what we had for dinner tonight. We had these cheesy baked mashed potatoes, pot roast, and those green beans that I posted today. And dinner was just absolutely amazing. I hope that you will give these cheesy baked, creamy mashed potatoes a try and let me know how they turn out. As always, I thank you so much for your support.